good. Hustle hard. Hustle hard entertainment. Yeah. I remember I was still in jail, and I was writing down the list of names that I wanted my company to be, and I was calling one of my partners, Dyko, every day like, yo, what about this name? And the name that I wanted to go with, really, was No Mercy. It would have been No Mercy, right? So what happened was, he went out and said, all right, we're going to be No Mercy, right? We're going to be No Mercy Entertainment. Started thinking about the pieces we was going to have and all that. I was still in jail now, right? So he went and researched it with the lawyer, kind of find out somebody else had that name. So I still had like some other name. I still had like 2 names left. It was Hustle Hard and something else. So when I got out, we was like, yeah, what we gonna do? It's gonna be this or that. Hustle Hard. And it was Hustle Hard from then on. I mean, just being a conversation and to hear people respond to it and know what it is and associate it with me on a greater level, makes me feel good. It makes me feel proud, because that homie right there, he's not even free. You understand? He's not even free. You know, he in a situation, you know, right now, and I kept it going, and I kept moving. And I took our dream, and I'm still making it happen, no matter what the losses and the setbacks that we had to deal with. I'm still trying to overcome them, you know what I mean? So it makes me feel proud when I can go on 1-6 and Paul say hustle hard, and they know what I'm talking about. You understand? When they sing I Hate It, they say hustle hard, stack paper. I did it by design. I wanted like Maino, hustle hard. I need a brand. And when you say hustle hard, you know it's Maino. Most people, you know what I mean? So it makes me feel good. Because being in prison, you go through, it's like an emotional roller coaster. You're looking for mail, you're looking for this, you know what I'm saying? It's like either be strong or die. You understand? And I hurt a lot. I was hurting a lot. And just growing up in there, I was going through so many things. And when I read that book, I felt like, oh man, like this shit right here is real. If tomorrow comes. Because if it does come, I want it to be better than today. I want my tomorrow to be better than my today. You understand? So I would tell myself that. And the one thing about jail, you kind of look for something for something bright. You look for good news, because everything is so depressing. You look for stuff to brighten up your day, and reading a book sometimes brightens up your day. And if it applies to you, you know, like shit. If tomorrow comes, it's gonna be better than today. I'm gonna get some mail tomorrow. You understand? You look for mail. You look for mail. You've been calling this girl for a month straight. You're getting a block. You know what? If tomorrow comes, I'm gonna call and I'm gonna get through. You look for something that's having hope. Hope will get you far. June is dropping. Finally. I think people want to hear it. I think people want to hear me. I'm pretty sure I have a couple people out there, maybe 2 or 3 people that want to hear me. You know? They want to see what Maino was talking about. They want to see if it's, you know, I got a lot of haters. Yeah, a lot of people saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, he's street and all that, I'm saying, but is he gonna make a hot album? You know what I'm saying? That just gives me more inspiration when people talk. You understand? Keep on talking. You know, talk yourself into a grave. You understand? Keep on talking. Keep on talk yourself into, yeah, seriously. You know? I'm saying, hey, that's high, you know, but the album is about my life. You know what I mean? It's about me getting out of prison and trying to make the transition to being a rapper, and it was hard for me. It was the hardest thing for me to do in my life. You know, one thing that helped me was going to jail so young. You understand? I went to jail as a baby, so it was like almost didn't know nothing. I was still an infant, so I didn't. Still coming home in my 20s, like it didn't miss nothing really, almost. You know what I mean? if you look at it like that. You miss a lot, you know what I mean? But you can still come home and also what helped me, I had people, my homies, my brother, they was in the street doing their thing and sending me pictures, and I had girls coming to see me, and you know, so I had a lot to draw from. I was always able to call my peoples and what's going on in the hood, son, like what's popping, what's good, you know? People would come see me and share things with me, so I was able to live through them and to grow with the times. And mentally, I never was in prison.
Nigga, you can see it.